Danny Welsh, your intrepid geology instructor, and I'm hoping to shed some light on strike and dip today, as that seems to be a pretty common point of confusion amongst geology students. Strike and dip is basically used to designate it's a descriptor of the way a rock formation is trending. Not all rock formations are completely flat, so we want to be able to describe how those things are angled. Strike and dip actually involves two different measurements. The strike is the direction that the rock is trending, and the dip is the angle at which the rock is trending. So in order to determine that, we actually just need two tools. So we're here in my backyard. There's my dog Sadie, and this is our rock formation right here. And the two tools that we basically need to do this are a protractor, and I have an exaggerated protractor here so we can see, and we have a compass. So, and this is our rock. So you can see that relative to horizontal, this rock has some angle to it. Now, one of the things to note is that you would not use strike and dip to define the direction of any loose rock. You really want to just use strike and dip to define the direction of a formation, a rock or group of rocks that's still set in place. So you're usually using this to describe a large scale feature, but in our case we're just going to use it to describe something small for demonstration. So we're going to work with the strike first. The strike is essentially a direction that the rock trends. The way you determine the strike is by taking our compass, and we set our compass perpendicular to the direction that the rock is dipping. So in this case, the rock is dipping in this direction. If you were to drop water on the rock right here, it would run straight down. So we want to put our compass perpendicular to that. So we put our compass here, and we see that the needle on our compass is pointing almost due north. All right? So that north-south line is the actual direction or strike of our rock formation. So we're saying that the strike of this formation is north-south. Now, in order to determine the dip, or the angle at which that rock is trending, we use our protractor. So, we come over here to the side of the formation, and we hold up our protractor as best we can, so that the protractor is level, and the rock formation cuts it at one particular spot. And we can see here that the dip of our rock formation is about 20 degrees. Alright, if our rock formation was straight up in the air, right here we can do it. It's probably going to fall over. Right, if our rock was vertical, there, then you can see that our dip would be 90 degrees. But our rock isn't vertical, and now it's not going to go back to where it was. It was about 20 degrees. So we would define the dip and strike of this formation as a strike of north-south and a dip of about 20 degrees.